And now, it's all that.
Welcome back to another episode of Owl That. I'm Scott LaFontaine.
And I'm Jordan Coles. On tonight's program, we'll be testing friends on their knowledge of one another.
And in addition to that, we'll be speaking with Michael DeRico, a member of the Latin Jazz Band on campus.
But starting off our program, we will have SCSU General Member Samantha Gudis giving us lessons on the application of makeup.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Samantha's Makeup Segment. Now I'm just gonna do like going out on the town, nice sultry smoky eye, you know, the gist, but with my little flair to it. We're gonna start with this NYX Stay Matte makeup. We're just gonna put it on our hands. Who cares if your hands are clean? You'll wash your face eventually. And if you get a little in your hair, that's also fine because it'll be like, oh, she's wearing makeup, like cool. It's a good, cheap brand, you know, it'll probably make you break out, but it's fine. Cause you'll wear makeup to cover it. Your lips too. It's a good lip primer. See, this is good. This is looking good. Now I'm gonna put a little concealer on. Anyone who's anyone knows that your makeup bag is gonna look like a mess. So you're gonna put it under your eyelids, load it up. Load her up. See how much I did? You really wanna load it up because we all have dark circles. So now we're gonna take this Dream Wonder powder puder. It's nice. It has one of these little things at the bottom for on the go women or men. Put it all over yourself. Make sure you get your neck, your eyeballs. Make sure to close your eyeballs. So next, I want a little bronze to me. So I'm gonna take another, this is NYC Sun and Bronze. This brush looks great. It's little, compact, and let's just get right up into that dark, deep brown color. And we're just gonna go like this. And like you wanna do like a 3. You wanna be like 1, 2, 3. Phenomenal. So we're just gonna do it on the same side. Next, let's put a little blush on, a little rouge. Smile really big and put her on your fun fact. If you don't have a dark enough color, use your lipstick, which I might use a little. Oh yeah, see that's what I'm looking for, this pink. Oh, this looks so good. So like I said, we're gonna do like a dark, sultry look. So I'm using my 2 favorite palettes by Urban Decay, Naked and Naked 2. Naked, Naked 2. Oh, first let's do eyebrows. We'll take this brush. Perfect. We're gonna use Buck. Get a good amount going. Look at how much thicker these look. I look like I just came out of like Russia. I'm Russian, so I can say that. Next, we're gonna work with Pistol and Bird. Slab it on the eyeball. Next, we're gonna use this like domey brush. It's really good. No, we're gonna use Creep. This really black, glittery one. And don't be afraid if it goes outside your eye a little bit too, because like a smoky eye. I'm just gonna look perfect. Oh, just kidding, this is not perfect. But we're gonna go with this electrifying blue. No, I don't like this. Oh, Oh, this is what I was looking for. Even better. Start your wing like pretty far out. And don't be afraid to get it really far out. Like, don't be afraid. I don't even know, but like, I must know, right? We're just gonna do that to the same eye. Let's put a little on your waterline too. So next we're gonna apply some lipstick. This one. Look at this. It's like a beautiful flamingo color. Oh, and it's buttery and smooth. Look at that. So we're just gonna apply that on our lip. And it's okay to go outside your lip, like your lips. You can go on your skin a little bit because then it'll make your lips look bigger. You don't need to be Kylie Jenner. You can just put lipstick on your face to make your lips look bigger. You know what? I'm feeling kind of two lipsticks. We're gonna add a little definition with this red. That happens and it's fine. We're done. My hair is looking great. My makeup is looking absolutely phenomenal. Thanks again for watching this episode on Samantha's makeup segment. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And see y'all later. Bye.
Yes, quick.
Thank you, Sam. That was really insightful.
Yeah, that was pretty insightful. You know, I don't really know a lot about makeup. I kind of learned about a lot of like the brand names. She mentioned Naked, I guess. I guess it's a makeup brand. I mean, I might apply makeup a little differently if I was a woman, but I thought that was pretty funny.
You
I
look
thought
like
that
you
was
used a
pretty
little
funny.
bit of makeup, not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have had Perry applying a little blush, is that what it's called? To my face behind the scenes, but yeah. But last week, SDSU TV member Genevieve showed us some of her grandma's famous cooking recipes. This week, she'll be speaking to Southern students and quizzing them on their knowledge of their best friend.
This is Genevieve Jaser for SDSU TV, and today I'll be testing students on their knowledge of each other.
Well, if you don't know, we fighting, man.
No, I don't know the year.
Yeah, you got me. I'm stumped. We haven't actually talked about that.
Alright, let's see the reveal. I know! You guys all got it?
Yeah.
Alright. Pretty good one. Alright, how did it turn out? You want to say it?
I'm offended.
Well, if you don't know, we fighting, man.
No, I don't know the year.
Alright, let's see it. November 11th and August 8th. Is it right?
Correct.
You should know my birthday. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, you need the year too?
Try to be as specific. I know your
It's a
birthday.
test.
So, the year?
Nah, no idea.
Really?
That's ironic. It never came up.
Really?
I just did the math for that.
I don't know the year, but whatever.
Alright, let's see. So we got 6/21, first day of summer, and August 28th, 1994.
That's,
Was
that's
it
a fact.
correct?
That's a fact.
Is it right? Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better
Alright.
do it.
That was an easy one.
I know
Okay.
yours.
I see Duncan on the table.
I get different things though. Okay, wait. Okay.
I don't. Oh wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you taking so long?
I don't know if it's almond
I don't know if
milk
this
or...
is. I don't know if this is right. Let's see. What is it?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I think it's...
There's a lot of awkwardness.
Yeah.
Girls'
Wait,
coffee
wait,
is very specific.
wait.
Come on.
Wait, I
It's
know
not
it
that
now.
hard. So we got medium iced coffee hazelnut with almond milk, medium iced hazelnut with almond milk. So you can say.
I just get no sugar.
Alright, so that was good. Definitely friends. So medium iced regular cream and sugar. Medium
Okay,
iced hazelnut.
it's, well, it's hazelnut.
Soy milk, they don't have that. Dunkin' doesn't have that.
Oh,
So I just get
is it-
cream.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so Craig Lukens and the JP. Is your full, like your first name is just JP?
No.
It's not even. So we got first and last name. Is everything spelled correctly?
Mine is.
So, is your middle name Hartson? Is it Michael?
Yes, it is.
I don't think, did he spell your name right? Okay. What is your name?
John.
John.
John Peter Tyrell IV.
Wow.
That's
Wait,
long.
you
Come
got
on.
the fourth in.
You're missing the end.
That's
bro.
what I thought.
Oh, wow. Look at that. All right, so we have a full middle name that is incorrect. He just said it was right. Oh, it's right? Yeah. Hartson is your middle name?
I can really spell my own name.
See, I'm
It was
good with
close.
I'm good with spelling names, just not remembering them.
I don't know, like everything. Breathing.
I hate you. I hate you. I know. I feel like I know you. I feel like I just know.
So we have that Nico has fleas in his nose and Murray eats baby food. What? It fix my boogers? Hey! So we have Roman and doesn't shower more than Are you both admitting that you do these things? Yeah. Excuse me, do not expose me.
This is like once a week, guys.
I hope I get this.
Does it have to be legible?
So you have one grade apart. Who was right?
I was right.
No, I'm right, because when I was dating Griffin, anything goes? What is that? It's a musical when we were in high school. So we have 2 semesters ago and sophomore year in Italian. So what year are you guys?
Senior.
Seniors? So who was more correct?
I never took Italian here.
Like 6th grade.
It was not 7th grade. I met Murray in 7th grade. That's when I first got her in because she was in Mr. Chisley's class.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Oh crap. I must be thinking of somebody else. Sorry,
That was
bud.
a test. No, but I met you, remember?
And I gave her 7 demerits in middle school.
Alright.
Thank you, Genevieve. That was a lot of fun.
You know, Scott, if I was tested on my best friend's color, I'd at least know it, like, I actually would know it off, like, the top of my head, real quick.
I definitely agree with you, because I know that your favorite color, and you're one of my best friends, I'd say is salmon pink, which, you know, we all know that.
It's actually light blue. That's a little messed up, but all right. We're moving on. Next on All of That, we'll be changing things up a little bit with a new segment entitled Blind Bait.
Blind bait is really simple rules. There's 30 different random topics in a mug. We'll choose one topic at random, and we'll discuss it on the fly. One person will be for that topic, the other will be against. After 30 seconds, we'll decide who did a better job at defending it or being against the topic, and then we'll choose another. All right, so I got Evan with me. Evan, we're going to pick a word. Do you want to be for or against?
I want to be against.
All right, you can be against. We'll pick a word. We got the timer up on the screen. Here we go. Houses. So hear me out on houses. Houses are great things. Without a house, we'd be living in a tent outside. We'd be living in the woods.
Scott, no. You always talk about houses. Every time I see you, you always talk about houses. Houses suck. You ever see Haunted House? Monster House? They're all trying to kill us.
Those are movies, though. Houses are great
Movies are
things.
based on real life. I saw a house try to eat a child in animation once.
I don't think you're living in the same kind of houses that I live in. My
What?
great-grandfather built my house. It's
Your
a beautiful, big
great-grandfather
white house.
is
I sleep
haunting
in
your
it all the
house
time.
right now.
I disagree.
Haunted houses. What?
I disagree. Calculators. So hear me out here. Calculators are the worst. Think about how stupid everybody is nowadays. Nobody can add. Nobody can multiply.
Scott,
'Cause
every time you talk to me, you always say how much you hate calculators. Every time. You know, I'm sick of this. 2 + 2 = 4? No.
Hear me out here. Calculators, and then you go to math class, you go to your pre-algebra or whatever, they make you spend $150 for
What's
the
9 plus
stupid
10?
TI-88
What's 9
or
plus
whatever.
10?
9 plus 10 is 19, all right? I don't need a calculator.
Scott, you don't need a calculator. It's 21.
I don't need a calculator.
Next.
Cemeteries. Cemeteries are great things. There's nothing I love
What
more
the hell is wrong with you?
than walking back from North
First
and
is he
seeing that
loves
beautiful
haunted houses,
cemetery
and now
out
he
there.
loves haunted cemeteries. That's
There's
where
nothing
dead
wrong with
people are.
Yeah,
Scott.
but you get to go and pay your respects for those who
Pay
have
your
lost
respects,
their
they're
lives.
dead. Just like Scott. Every time I talk to you, you talk about how much you love houses, hate calculators, and love cemeteries. It's weird.
There's nothing
it's
wrong
weird that
with
our
a nice
conversations always
cemetery.
revolve around this type of stuff.
I don't know if you're ready for this one.
I don't think I am.
Sheeps are one of the worst animals I have ever encountered in my life.
I want to stop. I agree with you. The worst thing to come to America since, other things. Like trains.
I think we've come to a consensus here.
Yeah, sheep suck.
Sheeps are no good. They serve no purpose. They have nothing good comes from a sheep.
Bah.
They don't even make a cool noise.
They literally just say bah.
It's like they're sitting there like coughing on their own phlegm. All right, Haley, are you ready? Play blind bait. Can't even say the word right. Blind bait. All right, sidewalks. So sidewalks are horrible. They're a waste of space. You sit there, you could have some nice, perfect grass there. Instead, you got some stupid piece of cement.
The sidewalk is the best place to drive your car. I mean, there's no traffic on the sidewalk, and you could just freely kill everyone that you've wanted to kill. There's nothing wrong with sidewalks. This argument is over.
All right. Sidewalks, I think you beat me on that argument.
It wasn't even that funny.
All right.
It wasn't even that funny.
I don't know what else you can.
All right, next, goldfish. Let me tell you, goldfish are some of the worst things. Not only are they the worst pets to have, but goldfish is one of the worst snacks to eat.
I mean, I'd have to disagree. I mean, they smile back at you. I mean, Doritos don't smile at you. Twinkies don't smile at you.
Yeah, but
Happy
Twinkies
Meals,
might not
they're
smile
happy,
back
but
at you, but I
smile.
smile when I eat a Twinkie. I don't smile when I eat a goldfish. I put it in here. I'm just like,
Yes,
wow,
you
this
do.
is a
You're
horrible
just not
snack.
looking in the mirror when you're eating goldfish. You've been eating goldfish wrong your whole life.
I don't know what goldfish. You might be eating a real, actual goldfish, but the goldfish snack does not smile back at me. I can tell you that. So hear me out here. There is nothing worse than an umbrella. There's nothing I hate more than it raining, and I have to look like an idiot outside with my stupid umbrella. The wind comes, it blows the umbrella up, and then I look like an even bigger fool.
Listen, I'm a massive, massive diehard fan of Rihanna, so I'll have to disagree with you. She wrote a song all about umbrellas.
Let me tell you, umbrella, she doesn't even say it right in the song. She goes umbrella. I don't know what English class she was taking, but it's pronounced umbrella, not
It's
umbrella.
Ella, A. That's the correct.
Umbrellas are the worst. Let me tell you, they're the worst. You think kittens are bad? You think bananas are bad? Umbrellas are the worst.
How many am I doing?
All right, so this is going to be the last one.
Okay.
And it's going to be about America's pastime, baseball. Let me tell you, baseball is the worst sport. There's nothing I hate more than the World Series, going to a baseball game. They're so boring. They're so expensive. I don't want a frickin' Fenway Frank. They stink. They stink. I'd rather sit and watch a nice football game with a cold beer in my hand.
I mean, they have beer at baseball games.
Yeah, but for $15 for a beer, come on.
Yeah, but I have money like that, so I love baseball.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a complete disaster. Join us in a couple weeks when we bring back Blind Bait. And thank you.
Closing out this week's Owl That, we'll be speaking to Michael Dorico, a member of Latin Jazz Band here at Southern.
My name is Michael Dorico. I started playing guitar when I was like 10 years old. I'm 21 now. I also play bass, and I'm in the process of teaching myself violin. That's something fun that's on my plate right now. And yeah, I've been playing instruments for most of my life now. Well, what made me start guitar was definitely Guitar Hero 3, honestly, the video game. Like, it was just so much fun. Like, I imagined actually being able to be on stage, and it was something that really excited me, like nothing else I had really done yet. So that's what made me want to pick up an instrument in the first place. I've done a bunch of the ensembles here at school. I was supposed to graduate last semester. I'm here taking 3 more classes, but I've been doing the like music groups on campus for probably like 2 or 3 years now. I was even doing it before I switched my major to include music. But I've had different professors for Latin Jazz. I think the first time I did it was in 2016, probably like fall 2016. And it was a different professor then, this guy named Shevin. the way that he taught it was really cool. We learned a bunch of songs, learned to jam on it. It's really not much different than how this current professor, Will Cleary, does it. Like the group from this semester and last semester is almost all the same people, except we added a singer and we added another guitar player. But besides that, it's pretty much the exact same band members as last semester. So that makes it nice because it's easier for us to learn stuff. I feel like we kind of like understand how each other plays, like with improvising, which is really the main focus of all the jazz bands. Like you just get a feel for how everybody else in the group kind of like phrases their solos, and like there's definitely a lot to it about like planning out like moments of like highest intensity, lowest intensity, and you get like a feel for how people like to, you know, just phrase what they're playing. So like there was one solo last night where I was going right after the sax player Steve, and like I know that Steve, like he plays really, really well. He plays long phrases and he plays softly usually. So I knew that like coming in after him, I would have to start soft also. But then there would be times where like if I'm playing after Cleary, like Cleary just rips, dude. So like solos where I'm going after him, like I know I gotta come in hot. So, but being with the group for now a full year, you know, by the end of the semester we'll have been playing together for pretty much a full year. So, you know, we really got some good chemistry, I think. It's my dream to someday become a music professor. But when I immediately graduate, I'll be moving back to Norwalk. That's my hometown where I've been in Norwalk pretty much my whole life, but I'll be moving back there, paying off my student debt. I want to be a music teacher. I already give guitar lessons, so I'll be like building up a clientele in Norwalk. And I'm really excited to start like getting into my like local scene, because a huge part of becoming a performing artist is building up a group of people who will, one, come to see you play, but also support you when you're putting out music. And that's something I'm excited about. My professors all kind of, well, at least the ones who are into jazz assure me that there's like a good jazz community in Norwalk. I haven't done a lot of research myself yet, but when I get down there, I'm just gonna jump right in, meet as many people as I can, try and find people who live close enough that I can collaborate with. So that's definitely something I'm excited about. A couple months ago, I was nervous leaving New Haven, because this is like, I didn't start really getting serious about music until like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. So I was kind of nervous, like leaving this, entering a totally different community. But now that it's coming up, I'm really excited about it. I feel like I'm ready for it. I guess the best way to reach me for that stuff would probably be on my Instagram. My name's Mike Dorrico. My Instagram is mdorrico, DORRICO. Yeah, that would probably be the best way to reach out to me.
Well, that's all we have for this week. Thank you to Michael Dorrico and all the viewers at home. For SCSU TV, I'm Scott LaFontaine.
And I'm Jordan Coles. Make sure to follow us on social media at SCSU TV and subscribe to us on YouTube. See you next week.